But people following my old account will be able to see my stream then. Okay, I started my stream, so welcome back, guys. Today we're doing.
Is it off? So you didn't.
It's already off. I did it when I first got on. We're gonna be doing Madden 18 franchise. Connor's on Madden 21, and Aaron's gonna be in here in a couple minutes. And we're saying who can win the most championships with every single team. After the one season with the team, you either have to cross out that team as a loss or a win. So far, I am on track to being not the first seed, but around the second or third. That's what I'll get. Right now it says the 6th, but it's because a lot of people are tied. That's just in all of the AFC. I'm the 4th seed actually right now, but I'm going to improve that by winning this game. When are you going to start streaming, Connor? Or are you going to wait till...
a second.
I
try to figure this out first. If I can't figure anything out, then I'll just start.
Nicki Minaj's father was killed in a hit-and-run accident.
Good.
Exactly. Oh, this is a clip of you flying me into a helicopter, into the ferry.
I meant to upload that last night, but I forgot to.
Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The hatred was
All you can see is my dead character laying on the ground, sitting there wondering why he deserved that to happen.
Now, how do you save the video? What you tell me?
Okay, I'm gonna see if the way I think it is right.
So I'm pushing it down, like you said, man. Share via tweet video, open Safari, edit actions.
I guess you can't save it. I thought you could.
Yeah, I thought you could too.
Because when I hold it down, it only says tweet video. Tweet video, not tweet video. And share via. And I got picked off on the first thing play. I got picked off on my first throw.
What are you playing on simulation? We're playing on arcade all Madden.
I'm playing on arcade all Madden?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing all pro.
Wait, I think I might be on all pro, but let me check. Yeah, I'm on All Pro. We can do Arcade All Pro. That's fine.
Okay. That's what I've been doing for all my games today. Except for that first game, the one I lost by a lot. Is Kendricks your tight end still, or is he on a different team?
Who?
Kendricks.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there. And you can't be because
and for the Packers. That's who my tight end right now.
It makes things easier for a defense, and you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen
I just lost a lot of yards there.
Brian Robinson. He's the one that finally runs him down, and that is a big,
I'm trying to get back into how I was doing earlier.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
The other Rogers, not the quarterback Rogers, another guy named Rogers.
Third and long, they'll look to throw.
And then I get picked off.
Rogers, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will finally stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna need to focus more. Okay,
now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing into? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Now back to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage lost, though. Huh? Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there. Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play. 11 more on that one, and another first down. For Jordy last year, tremendous. NFL's comeback player of the year, 97 catches, over 1,200 yards, and led the NFL 14 receiving touchdowns. Well deserving to be the comeback.
Can your stream hear me okay?
I haven't checked in to see if it can hear you. It's delayed, I know that.
They can. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, they can, but I don't know why it was quiet yesterday. I don't know if it was my mic volume or if I was talking.
It was doing that with Aaron's last night. I was checked, and yours was
I made sure. I checked out loud. Could you eventually hear me?
Yeah, I could
eventually. Because I could hear him. Yeah, I just had to turn on my mic volume and put my mic a little bit closer to me. I didn't want to hear it anymore. That's weird.
Oh no, that's... Thank God.
And the party settings were on live, so
no, that isn't my quarterback.
After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long.
That would have been terrible if my quarterback just went out injured.
They'll set up to throw. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And down he goes, taking it
my tight end just put it down the field.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
How is that not in?
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got his big tight end. That's Rodgers who caught it.
Is it working? Is it working? Yeah, you're perfect on me.
Richard Rodgers, his second touchdown on the season.
Rodgers is.
I don't know why there's such a big delay.
I threw it to another guy, but it missed the first guy, so it bounced off the other guy's helmet, the defense's helmet, and it hit. It got to my other guy. Those are always good plays to get. Yes, thank gosh I did not score again. The game always gives you a chance to score before they let the other team score again.
And then tomorrow night, it's the Colts and Titans, an AFC South battle from Nashville.
Both of them have designs on winning that division.
But I definitely can tell in arcades the interception rate is turned down from the simulation rate.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks.
Because I was playing with it this morning, and I definitely got more interceptions when I was playing on simulation than I would on arcade.
Success on the scoreboard. And he comes back with one complete. The 30.
That was a perfect run from that guy. All we need from him.
Randall Cobb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the... The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
18 yards the gain for number 18.
When I saw that Aaron was losing to the Chiefs, I instantly was pissed.
Yeah. I was like, you better win. I told him to run the ball, run the clock out, then do a field goal, and you'll win.
Nope, he instantly threw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had enough time to come back and win.
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defense.
Yeah, went to overtime.
And won it in overtime.
You know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always.
I'm about to put it on all Madden. My receiver's catching all of them.
It's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So
what team are you versing? Because I know how. Because
Bills.
And how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
I really can't say much about their defense because I don't think they were. I think they had an off game when they were playing us.
Yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the
So
situation.
I really can't say how good their defense is, because that's how you can tell if the wide receivers should be catching that much.
Maybe their defense says so, but I don't know. I was looking
at my wide receiver fumbled it. But then I got it instantly back because they just didn't do anything with the ball. And I'm going to be looking for Anderson Cobb.
I wonder if I Hail Mary it, I'll catch it. If I Hail Mary and my receiver catches this, and yeah, I'm turning it down a bit. Okay. He should have caught that because he was wide open.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly
will.
React very quickly to the thrown football.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. He'll drop to throw and almost intercepted.
Third and inches. And will they go for it or nope? They're going to instantly punt it. I swear if they score it, why are we gonna QB? I get the kneeling part, but
spiking.
We're kneeling here because it's 1 second left in the second quarter.
I would just go for it. You know what touchdowns I've gotten of like 1 second left?
Well, my team suggested that was the best idea.
Let's go for it, because I'm
well, I'm already in the third.
1 yard. Like, why the hell am I throwing? I'm just gonna run it in myself. QB sneak.
Back to throw now.
How?
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Did you find out the setting to make it to where you don't control the wide receivers?
Yeah, I just control the quarterback. Yeah, I like that setting. I like it more because I don't.
Yeah, because
you
don't have to run out the wide receivers. They can just. That's what definitely helped with catching up in this game. The wide receivers were just good enough to find out what run moves they needed to make to get through the defense.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone
I'm just trying to get through. I just need a score, and then I just need to hold them to where they're at. It's 14 to 13 right now.
And then make the tackle.
They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know the last two soundtracks for the beginning screen for Madden 21 and Madden 20. Big Numbers is for Madden 20, and I don't know exactly what the song is called for 21.
No, my tight end!
Did your tight end just get injured?
Yeah.
Back to throw.
That's how I feel every time I see Devontae Adams goes out.
In that game, he was in, well, now he's really good. I'm assuming he's really good in this game.
He's really, Devontae Adams is good in this game. They just underestimate him by putting him on the bench. This year is actually the year he got drafted.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
I definitely say I have the best chance of us, out of all of us, to winning the first Super Bowl. But isn't it after that 1 year we instantly request to be released?
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks. It's up a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run,
I don't know what happens if we don't get in the team. I don't even know how to see it. Teams want us or not.
And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Runs through the contact. Flush to his right. Flushed out right. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
I scored with my quarterback. I just dived and I made them hit me into the end zone.
Add 6 to their lead. And remember, that drive started back at the 2, 98
Okay, the
yards
Bills'
to the end
run
zone to finish
defense
with
is
that
good,
run.
but their pass defense sucks. I gotta pass against them. That's out of bounds.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Since I really don't control the defense, the timeouts. Did we call a timeout? I didn't call a timeout. Can the computer call a timeout?
No, I think only you can.
Well, then why? I didn't touch my controller to call it. Why would we need one in the fourth quarter at 5 minutes?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they
How long are your
down, but not before he
quarters?
takes it across
There's
the
6.
40-yard line.
Yeah, I think we're gonna change it down to
That
5.
earns him a fresh set of downs. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him.
God,
I'm gonna throw it to the other Rodgers on this team.
Results in a big play.
Yes.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 17 more yards on
Richard
that
Rodgers is who
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
who's one of my main wide
Yeah, a lot of
receivers.
people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp
2-minute warning, and we're beating the Bills.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
What quarter are you in?
He'll look to throw.
Fourth.
He'll leave it for
Fourth?
Montgomery complete. Nice job
I'm at 2 minutes and
defensively
50
to hold
seconds,
the
and we're
fort,
beating
now
the
it's
Vikings.
2nd and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to
Are you only playing defense? Or
I'm only
offense?
playing offense, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're
They
right.
do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw shedding
Mine's
those tackles,
saying
and that's
a
what
lot.
they're used to doing. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Crap! They just intercepted it, and they have 2 minutes to try to get
He
ahead.
could've gone.
Please don't score. Please don't
Score.
score. They're up by 1.
And Green Bay
4 or
getting
1
ready to
point?
go as they take
1
the
point.
field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching out. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
I'm just getting down the field. I'm just gonna try to get down the
7 seconds are left. Now you get a
to
decision. Are you in
to
field
where
goal
the
range,
kicker can
or is
kick
it
it,
Hail
but
Mary time?
if
Because
I
from
can,
7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
we're definitely in field goal range.
18 yards out of that one, and again,
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick it off to.
some of new
I'm just
set
gonna
of
have the.
downs.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield.
You got
If
this.
you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot.
I don't want that to be the wrong
He
decision.
heads out towards the flat first, and that
No!
often gets you to overcommit running in that direction.
I lost by a
Jesus.
point.
To the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the 4th down in New Orleans.
I won that game earlier too. I don't think he's on the team yet.
Not Matt LaFleur, ain't no. He's the coach in 2020. Did you try and kick it from like 50-some yards?
Yep. I couldn't get any closer.
You should have threw it down. You should have threw it downfield and called a timeout.
I didn't have any timeouts left. You could have seen it on the top. All the timeouts were gone. That's fine. I'm only 4-2, so it's not too bad. I have to hope that the Vikings lose next week.
Don't forget, work on installing your game plan.
I'm versing the Saints this week.
And do I change it to all Madden, or do I keep it?
Okay, he can get on now. I'm gonna text and join our party. Okay. That sucks that we lost that game. We should have won that game. We already had won that game. We
made a rule of no simulation.
No simming any games.
And if you first your team, you just have to cry the entire time.
Oh.
Even though
Please don't say that they're on my schedule. I'm checking my schedule and hoping the Chiefs aren't on there. Please, 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 please. Yes, this isn't a year where we verse the Chiefs. What if I get signed to the Chiefs next year?
Well, then there you go. There's your Chiefs.
I'm gonna win with the Chiefs. That's no doubt. I will. Whoever loses with their team, I will laugh.
It'll probably be Aaron.
It would be like Aaron, especially his team. I told Aaron to join our party, and he's still not in here. I'm gonna ask him if he's joined yet, because it says he's still on Cold War Zombies.
Whew. Team settings.
Okay, I have to beat the Saints. The Saints shouldn't be too hard of a team, because they're 2-3 and we're 4-2. So they've already. That's an early bye week. They had a very early bye week. I'd want but I'm pretty sure ours is in around like 3 weeks. I thought that Blake would have stopped dating Liv, but apparently not.
Wait, what?
I thought Blake would have stopped dating Liv, but apparently not. They're still dating.
I just sorry.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on
What a
EA
nerd.
And this man comes into
Dating
the game
Liv.
with the toughest of losses when he played out of this world, but still couldn't lead his team to the win. If he has as many yards this week as he had in the last, I can't imagine they'll lose again. It's the Saints going up against the Packers.
These guys are hyping up my quarterback. My quarterback's already been the offensive player of the week.
Let me figure out where I can, like...
How good has your quarterback been doing? How many weeks until we get Devontae Adams back? We get him back in 2 weeks, and we get Jair Evans back in 1 week.
It's prime time again.
My quarterback's definitely gonna win the Rookie of the Year.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Because all of our quarterbacks are rookies.
Not a great start.
Because none of us have completed a season yet.
Back to throw here. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky.
I do not want to start this game like this.
Defensively. Third down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball.
Somebody's injured, but it's not me. Oh yeah, I have to change this speed on that because I don't want it to be slow. Because I don't care about seeing the play-by-play. I'll know if they're to score.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. That's complete to Cobb.
And just so you know, I am streaming. I am 4-2 right now. I don't think he'll be able to understand it. That was way too quick for me to understand. Oh.
Faggot. That's what he said.
But I am 4-2.
Especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed. And they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Alright, man. If I sing, do you think I can get you copyright stuff?
Yeah, you're just that good, Aaron.
Taking it across midfield and just
Hi, hold for a minute.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 71 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this
Oh, you actually pushed the giant button that's in the middle of your PlayStation controller that shouldn't be there. There shouldn't be a button, I should say.
There should be a button.
That too.
I feel like that should be the pause button. The come up button should be the pause button.
And some options here for the offense on
There's like a new injury timeout every single play.
They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nelson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Slide in the peanut butter. No, regrets me. My mother.
And almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well,
The Bengals are 7-2. Holy Jesus.
But he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly have.
So are the Broncos. What the hell is this league up to? God damn.
Coming hard on the blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
Cobb, you're gonna have to get
like
this.
We say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold
Oh, Randall Cobb.
situations I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
They're using them.
Situations, get rid of the football.
Randall Cobb did not do good. Kicking Randall Cobb. I'm gonna boot him offline. Because we're right now 7-3 to the Saints.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they
Not
wanted.
bad.
They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drop.
They'll take it.
Football, he got it, bro. Good shit.
You've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in
Don't
the
touch
end zone.
my face mask.
Okay, he's not
Yeah, I'm gonna have
get
to
the first down,
start
but this is
scoring
still a
here.
nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down.
3-minute warning. First half.
They're going to look to throw.
Yes. Don't call that intentional grounding either. They didn't call it intentional grounding.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a
I
dentist
was
there
debating
with
on
that
playing the rest of the
license, don't you?
season last night, and then
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Did you?
the playoffs. Yeah.
They'll set
Yeah,
up the
no,
throw.
No, you. No, you really like to.
Allison complete.
You
Yeah,
really
you-
never.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How far are you into the playoffs?
Receivers trying to do is make the defender
He's
think
farthest.
going upfield.
He's not even in the
Throw a
playoffs, I
deeper
don't think.
route, and
He's
then
like in
breaks
week
off.
12.
He's after about 3 to 4
I'm on
steps
week
and cuts
7.
towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do
I'm week
is use his
11.
body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
I started last though, so I get an exact. I get an exact.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd
Oh.
down.
You just gotta play off the
Strike,
screen.
they'll look to throw. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think
They
now
should
as a
have
play
intercepted
caller,
that.
because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Oh, he caught it. But he ran
Left
down.
side, it's complete. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
If you don't win the Rookie of the Year, you are very, very dumb.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
How are the Bengals 7-2? I'm still curious about
At the
this.
6.
What is
Gain, and now they're set up first
Joe
and goal.
Burrow doing? Because you are the Broncos.
Different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of
Broncos
yardage on the
7-2.
play, but it did what it was
What if
supposed
I
to.
think
And he'll do a nice job.
How are
here
the
to fight his
Packers
way back to the
doing in the
line of
league?
scrimmage.
Mm-mm.
No gain
They
on the
don't
play
know.
that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Mine, I think they're like 3-6.
2 minutes remaining
Kansas
here
City's
in the
6 and
first
3.
half. We're back to Lambeau following these orders. A reminder
Kansas
that when
City in here is
halftime rolls
5 and
around,
2.
Larry Ridley will have all the highlights
Kansas
and
City
analysis
just does
of
good
this
every
first half of
single
play
year.
From our studios in Orlando. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. The clock rolls as the Packers look
New
to
England
bring things
6
up.
and 3 with Cam Newton.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Green Bay's 5 and 4.
And it's
No, that was
intercepted at the goal line.
It got picked off because I got a lot of people on me. I was more stressed. I was very, very stressed in that.
Pittsburgh's 3-6. They lost to the Bengals.
That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at throw to take on the Patriots.
Super Bowl 51.5, anyone?
Do you play
Big
Pittsburgh?
win on Monday night. That's no slouch either. An NFC East battle between the Redskins and the Eagles. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I don't play the Chiefs either.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
But that's also 2018. Wait, what the fuck?
Now
I thought you meant
second
the
down
Cardinals.
play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now
I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna just hand it off for Hail Mary.
Quick play and then another timeout if
I
they hurry.
I
see.
got this freaking
Packers on third
wide
down.
receiver
They've
set
only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
I'm trusting Cobb.
They'll drop to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost
Trusting
being
Cobb for one more run. Or there's
Oh, he just picked it off.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession.
Yes,
of the
Randall
second
Cobb.
half. They were forced to punt last time. I doubt
You're getting
sincerely
tired
that
last
they'll have to
night.
punt
Really,
here
really
because they're
my
gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting.
He was saying everyone's name wrong.
Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full
Who's
play.
that
If
in?
they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do
The
it.
Texans, like, at first, when me, you, and Nick was with me.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6.
I don't think anybody actually gets injured. I think the game just is giving me free timeouts.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Miami's
I
beating
know in every
Cleveland
game
right
we
now.
do, we talk
Miami's
about
2-8.
momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Now you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Okafor in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
I should have played my luck with
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
throwing
absolutely
it
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
This
It's
is
demonstrated time and time again.
My star running back
They'll
will
look
be
to throw. This will be caught by
starting running
Nelson
back at least.
for a Packer touchdown. Jordy Nelson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff.
How
Any
would
for a
you
rocket
miss
like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that.
Oh, they almost picked it off.
And
Good
Green
field goal.
Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his...
No, they scored.
And Green Bay getting ready to go.
I have to
as they
score
take the
twice
field.
now.
And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I
You
can't
gotta-
wait to see
No!
what they decide to do with
No!
that, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
My favorite
Think
wide
the very next
receiver
time
thought
out,
he
run
just
the
got
football,
injured.
don't give him a
Playing
chance.
Bills.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play
I get an injury timeout every time anybody actually does anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got him in, complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Why do they do such pussy stuff in this game?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there.
I have
Nice
no idea.
hit. Jars the ball
Like
free
they like
and
throw
brings
it down
up
so
3rd
hard
down.
and the spike just like
You get a
looks like
tight
you
end
just threw a
like
nap
this, and
in
you
a
know
hole.
he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is knocked down from the side. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy.
Oh, I did not mean to. No, I just.
I'm gonna have to score a lot
Packers get
in a
set to
couple of
go.
minutes.
Last time out,
How
they had
did
that
that-
long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we
So
still want to
confused.
try
How he
one if we're in that
thought that
position
was
again? And I
funny.
would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side,
Wait,
I'm
is
sure
that
they told their
my
offensive
favorite
guys,
wide receiver?
"We'll
Is
get a
that?
little closer
Yeah,
this
get a little
time."
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the
Shit.
end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Connor gets DeAndre Hopkins.
To throw.
I can't talk with a guy named
To
Joel
his tight
Smith.
end. This is Lance
I don't know
Kendricks.
what he's thinking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I
That
get
one
Bob
goes
Miller.
for 24 yards.
You also get
Gardner's
Jake
a lot of
Butt.
fun watching the NFL now,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because when
Torrey
the big fella
Smith
runs
is-
routes, it used to be when we were kids,
Seven men
he'd run
overall.
about 3 different
My
routes, and
fourth
that was it.
fucking, my
Now he
fourth
can
wide
run
receiver is
anything
running
and
a
catch the
56
ball.
overall.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jake Butt's
Marcus
is 74
Williams, the
overall.
rookie from Utah. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And the back quarterback is fucking Andrew Luck for some reason. I didn't even know he was in the draft. Oh, dude, there's Drew Lock.
The Green Bay offense now about
Is
ready
Drew
to
Lock
take
there?
possession here. They
Drew
lost
Lock's
this one.
the
Their offense
three-
has struggled.
the third
Do they
string.
try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team,
Ryan
and we
Allen.
were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called
And put
a
me as
running
Matt
play,
Ryan at the end of
and
my
pretty
stream
much
last
said
night.
to everyone,
Yeah, I know.
"I wanna see something
How the hell
executed
why would
well
you do that?
before we get out of here."
No,
And that was
fumble,
the message
no
to the
fumble,
team.
no
Just
fumble,
something to build.
no
Just
fumble.
something to build on, get it done.
So are you Matt Ryan or you just
Into the
do
end
normal
zone.
TV?
Touchdown,
I'm
Green
Aaron Clark
Bay.
Jr. That's Terrell
Lance
Edmonds.
Kendricks, his second
Got it.
touchdown on the season.
That brother's name. I just fumbled the ball and picked it up, and I looked so I didn't tackle.
I am now 4-3. I should only be. Well, I'm 4-2. I should only be 5. I should be 5-2. But my game crashed at the end of the Vikings game. The first time I played the Vikings game.
And then you lost the Vikings game.
Yep, I lost it the second time.
Just, you should have just did the same thing you did last time.
It was. I would have to purposely just go shut off the internet, and that's the best option.
It's now, I'm in the zone, it says. I'm proud of my
AutoZone?
AutoZone.
Getting in the zone, AutoZone. Yeah.
We're 4-3. I thought. When did we lose another game?
Before this week's game, make sure to install your
Oh,
game
this is our
plan.
bye week.
You're a bye week?
You bisexual?
You're a bisexual week?
No, that was just the week that we don't get play.
No, you play, you just bisexual.
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
That's how tall when he's the smallest one.
I think it's like. I think he's like 6'3".
Yeah. I'm the tallest and I'm 5'2".
I just chose the default height.
I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
5'11".
My guy just towers over so he can see everything.
My boy is really small. He's 5'11", 195 pounds.
Okay, I'm about to beat Fortnite Ninja's favorite football team.
Lions.
Go Lions, go Lions, go Lions. The Bengals are 3-7 in mine.
The Bengals are just mixed through everything.
The Bengals, I think, were good back then.
The Bengals have been good.
Yeah, they were good in like 2018, 2017.
I always just thought that the Cleveland Browns and the Bengals were the worst teams ever, just because of their jerseys, because their jerseys just suck.
Everything's about fucking.
He's picked.
On EA Sports.
Somebody's watching my stream now.
Dude, wonder watch Randall now with the stream.
Are you gonna stream, Aaron, or are you not going to?
I'm playing the rest of the season and then I'll share from the playoffs. I'll stream the last game.
Now back to throw. And incomplete to open things up. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Oh, Devontae Adams is back. Thank gosh. Like, literally, he's been out since 3 weeks ago, so. And we're doing bad without him, so we just need him to start doing good.
Flush to his right.
Okay.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking.
Guess he was the one. He's actually just the best player on our team.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head. It's time to go.
Randy Cobb is very angry that he is back because Cobb was getting thrown the ball the most. Well, he was gone.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
I'm not throwing it to anybody else other than Adams because he's finally back.
What happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
I threw it and he got a nice catch. That was what it was all about.
Talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yes, that was actually a very weird catch, but I'm fine with it.
That's what they did there.
Detroit just destroyed Washington.
Really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He'll look to throw.
Why is New England not scoring any points
Trying to get it to Adams.
in the game boring? I'm on arcade all Madden.
Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And they are going to set up shop.
Don't score. Thank God.
Right?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak
on the goal line.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep.
Thank God that wasn't picked.
There's some sharks smelling
Yeah,
blood in the
I got to
water
picture
behind
the
them.
block again. I don't want to have another
interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row. With a
I cannot lose
He's
again.
Start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. It's caught, Nelson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Just
10 yards on that one, and that'll learn him a fresh set of downs. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because
the Rams are 1-9.
Throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams. So that's caught inside.
That was actually caught. That was 98 yards.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up
That
offense
wasn't a
here.
touchdown,
They take a
that was
shot
close.
on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was
No, that
good
was
defense on
98
the
yards,
play.
but that was still a decent amount of yards.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, second quarter.
I want something just like this.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start.
Yes.
He's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jordy Nelson, his 5th touchdown.
Oh, they're going timeout.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to push his way through. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh my God, I'm considering the clock
catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
It's caught here by Adams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back to throw again. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. This throw at about the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And he's over 100
I'm
yards
going
now
for
after
another
that last
score.
catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. And I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football?
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And now 1st down following that long gain. Here we go. They'll look to throw.
I'm not checking if there's actually anybody injured. I see a new injury timeout every other second. Kevin King, fractured elbow, out for season.
I'll tell Kevin Key to fix his elbow.
He just decided, I'm done. My elbow hurts.
He said my elbow. He just said my elbow hurts. No more.
My elbow has boo-boo, and then they took him out for a season.
Yeah.
This is my first ever time breaking one of these.
Middle, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They'll set up a throw. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
What if I have to verse my team in the Super Bowl?
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Oh, incomplete.
Is it fine if I just let them win?
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
That could also, like, not help me.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
30,
and a tight game
what if we
after
all have
punting
31
last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do.
I wonder how many of us will actually find our teams in this in the Super Bowl, like our actual teams.
Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Hauling it in, Nelson. And he is going to feel that one.
If I lose this
knocked
game,
down hard.
then
Looks
I
to
am
be
no
right
longer
around
the
the 40.
AFC.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Lets it go for Nelson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet,
I meant to press no huddle, not timeout. That just wasted a timeout. I'm in the third quarter. So it's not like a game back next quarter.
Pass play. Now it's second down. They'll drop the throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Still looks like a ripped up block. Nothing changed. That's good. I didn't even like the block.
From the 2. And a second effort.
Yes, we scored the touchdown there.
G King the second.
With his first career.
Is that the guy who was injured on your team, maybe?
And Green Bay getting ready to go.
Just fumbled the ball.
The field.
Just fumbled the
ball. Wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
You all could have had that.
So that didn't happen.
So many of those guys could have picked it off.
Two back-to-back.
Now that they're back on the field. Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
He'll look to throw.
No.
He's got his targets.
He's got an injury.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
Holy shit, we're losing.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get to the final
Aaron was over there thinking he was the Charger.
Not yet, Aaron. Not yet.
Now he'll look to throw here on second.
I thought I was winning 7-0. 10-0 now.
They give him 14 yards
I was
that
confused
time
on one
and a
of the
fresh
scores.
down. They like going to him in the slot.
Bro, Joey Bosa needs to stop fucking sacking me.
Until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Over the middle, complete. That's it.
Can't lose to the Chargers.
I'm running the clock well, trying to go for a touchdown.
I can't lose to the Chargers. If we lose to the Chargers,
Come
then
back, see what
we'll
transpires after this.
If you lose to the Chargers, you're the laughing stock of the league.
Welcome you back. They face a second
I am the
down, but
Broncos.
they are in field goal
Oh,
range.
you're already the laughing stock of the league.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb.
Trying to figure out how to change the settings. How did you do that, Aaron? Change the settings for the other team.
You go, you have to be in like the menu.
The Packers offense now, they get
Yeah.
ready to head back on the field.
And you
They're
go
only
to like
in need
settings
of a
and
field
then
goal, a
settings.
decent amount of time on the
Or
clock.
sliders.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is
Game
where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations
my defense down 0 and the offense
to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he can't hit. Second down.
Hunter just crashed.
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there. But he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
The way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Pushing through the contact, eluding the pressure right, escaping the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
I'm at 25 seconds. Have enough. I can go for a field goal.
The game just hit no, you guys can't change the side even faster.
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
Pretty much.
And another first down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to the
Packers offense now. They get ready to head back
Did
to
lose?
the field.
No, I was
again
trying
to the clock.
Got to stop all they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Down 17-0 in the third quarter.
So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, it's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
That's my fucking offense with the block, too.
Give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them.
Joey Bosa has sacked me 5 times this game.
Close there, he caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a 12th defender. And now 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Well, in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
You got Adams. You're our only hope.
Complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down.
Come on,
both feet,
Hamilton. You need some touchdowns.
Yes.
To catch this.
Wait, I can see the playoff picture. I'm probably not in them.
Take your word for it, my man.
Probably not in the playoffs right now, but
21 yards.
Let's go for 2.
There's
You
your
have to go
leading
for 2.
receiver in
If
the
you don't go
NFL
for
in
2, we'll
terms of
lose it.
yardage, putting on
You're going
another
for 2.
clinic well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this
all
tape
right.
and really enjoy what
Or
I'm
just
seeing.
let
Route running,
the safety
competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Fuck, you let the safety.
Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back
Okay,
explosive
I am in the playoffs.
anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive
I'm
run.
just the number 6 seed.
Defense back on its
Wow.
heels. A timeout here would be a good
Happy.
idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is
Saints
big
got the
time.
first
So the
round
field
bye,
goal unit is on the
and
field,
the
as this
Ravens
is a
got
big
third
spot
round
right
bye.
here.
I think
He
if we
hit
lose
his
this,
first,
we don't make
one
it to
from
the
38.
we are out of the playoffs so if we actually win.
And he got it.
We just won the game.
He's good in overtime. He's able to split the upright.
I just won in overtime with a field goal.
Let's fucking go. Come on, we keep needing this. This is all we need.
Just killed Matt Stafford's hopes and dreams.
Fuck Matt Stafford. Killer Dubs is my favorite quarterback.
Yeah, I'm obviously the best. I'm the best quarterback to ever play the game.
Come on. Aaron Rodgers is... No! That's not what I meant by Aaron Rodgers is...
Oh, so you made it then. Tennessee can never make it.
Fuck!
Good innings, good. What? So did you lose against the Chargers?
I wasn't even paying attention to the clock.
We're playing the Bears again. We won against the Bears. We always beat the Bears.
course you.
Make
You're
sure your
Packers.
squad's
No one
ready
likes
to
the Bears.
fire on all cylinders by prepping this week's game plan.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on simulation and pro. Or all pro. All pro, so I'm probably gonna lose this game. Let's go.
Next week we verse the Ravens, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and then we verse the Steelers. Hey Aaron, I get to verse your team.
Kick their ass too.
Now I get to verse the Buccaneers. Ha, they weren't good yet.
We get to play the Chiefs again, so I'm gonna destroy your Chiefs.
Well, I'm gonna make your Steelers look like they're pee-wee players.
Hey, what? There's a fumble.
What are the weekly awards? Have I won? Have I won it since Devontae Adams? Hey, I won the top players of week 9 this week again. I've already won the top players of the week before.
Oh no, JJ Watt.
The MVP right now is looking like it's gonna be Alex Smith for the Chiefs right now.
Who's the MVP? Who's gonna be the MVP this year? How do I see the MVP?
I'm third in the race for MVP.
How do I see the MVP? I can't see the MVP. Is it in my goals?
It's in awards. That's how you see it.
I don't have an awards. I have a news, transaction, schedule, stats. Good stats.
I have to pass Tom Brady in his legacy score. I must pass him.
Okay, rewards. Yearly rewards.
Yeah, if we're playing a season with every team, won't we have to play longer than Tom Brady?
Pretty sure he's only played like, what, 10, 12 years?
Tom Brady's is 17 years. we're
having
like
to 17, yeah.
We have to play 32.
He's played like 20 years if he's played 17 in the, in 18.
Oh yeah, that's 17 and 18.
Season... I have... Wait, what? Wait, NFL record. I have most passing yards in a game. I broke it twice in a row.
NFL records. Let me see the game. Passing yards, am I close? Nope, not even close. I haven't even passed 500 mark yet.
TDs. I beat the pass. I'm tied for the I've tied the most passing TDs in the game too. Rushing yards is Adrian Peterson. I will beat Adrian Peterson.
You're gonna beat Adrian Peterson?
O.J. Simpson has fucking the award for most rushing yards in a game in 1979. I'll get the most rushing yards because I'm good.
Because you're better than Adrian Peterson?
Yeah. Most passing yards in a season is...
Aaron Rodgers has 36,000 yards, and I already have 3,000. I'm gonna pass Aaron Rodgers by a lot.
I'm about to I'm about to hold the record for, most passing yards in a season, because it's, by Peyton Manning in 2013, it's 5,477, and I'm at...
Why am I running against the Rams?
Okay, time to verse the Bears.
Oh, never mind. That kind of helped. You better beat them. It's my rival right there. It's the longest rival.
I've already beat them.
In the NFL. You better beat them. Good. Do it again.
Okay. I'm an 84 overall quarterback.
On the legacy leaderboard, I'm beating RG3, Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield, Cook Cousins, Teddy Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson?
Well, Lamar Jackson hasn't won any Super Bowls.
I haven't won any Super Bowls. How far do you think I am?
Defense number 97 giving an angry look in the direction of the quarterback, potentially hurting his feelings. That's a 15-yard penalty. First down.
Exactly. It's exactly how the refs are.
He was sucking off Tom Brady in the back.
He was giving them a look. So he penalty. He's out for the rest of the season with a fine for $1 billion.
How does Adam Vinatieri have a higher legacy score than fucking Adrian Peterson or John Madden?
He has a higher legacy score than John Madden.
The guy who fucking named the Madden games and I think there's a high legacy score.
You just literally can't compare apparently to Adam Vinatieri.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Even
Just in general,
Gronkowski
Charles, on a play
had
like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially.
I think the only reason why he beats him is because Vinatieri has the most points all time.
Practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The Steelers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll set up the throw. Flush to his right.
Yeah. Give me 10 yards. 5 yards.
It's third down.
The only problem I'm gonna have with the Bears is their defense.
Third and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now the Packers get set to go.
No,
on the last go around, they really couldn't get
inbounds. Wow. Let's review, yeah. Please, I'm definitely in. And I landed with 2 feet. 2 feet, we're in. Boom. 2 feet. 2 feet. 2 feet. So if it's reversed and slapping someone.
Connor, how do I beat their defense?
I used Devontae Adams.
We have to switch stocks again.
I had the boots.
So just use Devontae Adams on every single run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heading up to visit the Panthers.
It looks like he's walking with two like
they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver.
There's not been a wide receiver tight end that hasn't won the. There has not never been a wide receiver or tight end that won the Super Bowl that hasn't MVP they said.
But it's now fourth down.
TJ Watt got snubbed.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go away for Devontae Adams for a play to actually get a first down.
You get another chance. It gives you a better chance to do it right. A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right
Oh,
now is
I'm
giving the
gonna
defense a whole
get
lot of confidence.